Q4 GDP data to be out next week. ICRA pegs India's growth at 6.9 for March quarter, 6.3 for FY25. Ratings agency ICRA on Monday projected India's GDP growth at 6.9% in the quarter ended March 31st, and at 6.3% for the full financial year 202,425, undershooting the National Statistics Office NSO estimates made in February. The NSO is scheduled to release the provisional estimates of FY25 GDP and quarterly estimates for Q4 on May 30. In February, the NSO had projected the Indian economy to grow at 6.5% in 202,425. To achieve the NSO's projected 6.5% growth in FY25, the GDP growth in Q4 or March quarter should be 7.6%. In FY25. The Indian economy in June, September, and December quarters grew at 6.5%, 5.6% and 6.2%, respectively. ICRA in its note said it projected the year-on-year YoY expansion of the GDP to rise to 6.9% in Q4 FY 2025, from 6.2% in Q3 FY 2025, significantly undershooting the NSO implicit estimate of 7.6% for the quarter. Unless there are material revisions in the data for Q1 Q3 FY 2025, ICRA projects a sharp step down in the full-year GDP expansion to 6.3% in FY 2024-25, from 9.2% in FY 2023-24. Swipe left for next video. ICRA chief economist Aditi Nair said both private consumption and trends for investment activity were uneven in Q4 FY 2025, with the latter partly owing to tariff-related uncertainty. Services sector exports continued to show double-digit growth, while merchandise exports contracted in YoY terms in Q4 FY 2025 after expanding in December quarter. Latest blogs.